He's okay. He ain't mad. Just in a rush like I am. Gotta catch this 110 train. Gotta be at 1:45. Cloudy Vapor 420. Now he's got a new name. You should stick to one name. You should seriously stick to one name. You know why? Because if you keep switching your name, people are gonna be like, who the hell is this guy? Oh. You should stick to one name. You know? Stick to one name and go with it. You know what I mean? We're gonna be checking out the Halloween store later in Times Square. Not often I'm in Manhattan. Well, I can't say that. We're gonna be in Manhattan pretty much like a lot. I love you, brother. Hey, it's Thursday, right? All day? Today's Thursday all day? So yeah, that's the plan. I have a meeting from 1:45 to I don't know what time. And then after the meeting we're gonna be going to Times Square and checking out the Halloween store. Maybe walk around the area before we go home. That's the plan, Stan. I did get some sleep. I didn't have a live stream last night, like I said. This is a Spice of Life variety channel, you know? Sometimes in life you just gotta run with the ball. Just go with it. This guy sells all the good stuff here. They even got Chipotle down here now, which is really awesome. I don't know what they're gonna put next door. What can they put next door? What would you put next door to Chipotle?
Oh, that's for Jaden and me.
Hello. You know? Yeah, I went to sleep a good time last night. Think about it. I think I had about 10 hours sleep. Yeah, usually when you're up for 25 hours or something like that, your body's telling you need some rest. You know, it's early on the West Coast right now. West Coast is still morning time. East Coast is almost 1 o'clock. 12:56. Gotta catch this. Oh, I love the massage. Oh, I know her. Hi. You know, the hard part about going to these meetings, I don't want to run over this guy. The hard part is getting to these places on time. The only reason I'm going to the meeting is because I have I have stuff I have to say. Happy Halloween. So yeah, taking that LARR. It's kind of crazy with stuff. Like I got, it's not super crazy yet, but it's going to be. It's so weird, like everything.
申请失业金，续贷失业房，医疗卡、白卡、公安卡，商上。
See your girlfriend Saturday? That's good.
无身份办理失业金，最高15600，最低3200元。无身份考有人驾照，可以看驾照。
And there's Popeye's down here. Yeah. Yeah. Right down the market. I feel like it's the hardest thing. I think if I walk any faster, I'm gonna like knock into somebody. This is like the real China here. Yeah. And McDonald's got a new crispy chicken sandwich too. 你好。
我以为像
Massage girl.
I mean, that's all matters, right? 你看看，哎呀，你这样好苦的，都他们微波米浆。我买了那个点心，在家里找位置的点心。
The apple's a good deal. I don't think that's apple. Dun, dun. What's up, Dr. Freak? So, how's that my point? No receipt this time. Can you hold the elevator? You know, I should have been like that. Am I sleeping? I was sleeping last night. I had a conversation with that person that lived with me, and the conversation went like this: if you're gonna live with me for the next whatever months, you're gonna have to contribute some way into the house. So I'm figuring this out. I think I'm gonna ask her for like $500 a month. If she decides not to, I'm gonna be like, sorry, you have to go. Yeah, I think 500 is fine. I think 500 is a good deal.
Yeah. This is play by ear.
You think that's a good deal? Cause she's gonna be making plenty. She's gonna be making plenty of money. She's gonna be making plenty of money, and I'm making plenty of money too, but yeah, yeah. When there's somebody been living with you for a long time, and they're banking like $1,500 to $2,000 a month, and they're not paying rent. Shit, $500 should be like, yeah, here you go. $500, here you go. Right? Right. Because if you're making $6K per month, right? $500 shouldn't be like no problem. Especially if you spend about $300 on cigarettes per month. She's not smart enough to figure that out. She's not smart enough to figure that out. Plus she's if she's making all this money, she might want to help out. $500 a month is not that bad, considering you're like, you know, you're living there since, you know, April, and you want to like get your own apartment. You're still gonna have a lot of money saved up to get your own apartment. Shouldn't be that hard. I mean, so look at me. I worked at one job for like a whole year before I started working back at City Field. But then I just started back at the garden. So let's go. Let's get these doors open. I got a meeting. Got a boring ass meeting I gotta go to. Door. Come on. Everything to a T.
This station is Flushing Main Street. This is the train to N Station.
That is so crazy.
The next station is Metz Willis Point.
They're still stopping at Metz Willis Point, even though there's nothing going on over there. Isn't that crazy? There's no sporting events going on over there.
There's a festival going on.
Oh, festival.
Rolling Loud.
What the hell is that?
It's a rap festival.
Until when?
I think it's all day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is it cool? Does it cost money?
Yeah. I'm not going. Just my friends actually bought and had to resell their tickets.
You're not gonna go to Goosey Night?
No.
No Goosey night for you?
No.
So it's called Rolling Loud. Can you buy tickets? Who's playing?
Just a bunch of rappers.
Oh, is it rappers or rock group?
Rappers.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a rap festival.
Oh. I was about to say if it's rock. You know, rock is like, ugh. Like we're gonna have Harry Styles at the Garden,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. That's gonna be a real party. You know, Harry Styles from Jonas Brothers, the older one.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be an interesting show. And we got Rangers on Friday and Monday, I believe. That always like beats the hell out of me. I work at the Garden too, so I was icing all over here. Cause before Monday, it was like a year and a half since I actually worked there. And I worked at Mets Stadium, whatever, Citi Field during baseball season. But I had like a month off between working double shifts. So when you work doubles, like as soon as you get home, sometimes you can fall asleep right away, and sometimes you gotta eat something. But I literally fell asleep with like ice packs, like over here and over here.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Because like the first night I had the building trash. Second night they gave me easy shit, and I was bored as hell. So I was watching like the Child's Play series and some other stuff. And oh, we got 10 people watching already on my YouTube channel. I never give up. Even though we're still wearing masks and it's almost 2 years since this shit started. Yeah, and people are still dying and people are still getting sick, and they didn't pick up any of the trash today because you know all these mandates, all these unions is like they're like fuck Cuomo, fuck de Blasio, fuck these mandates. You're telling us to stick our arm, either stick our arm or get fired, and you can't make a choice. And that's what they're trying to fight, because there's people that have been doing these jobs for years that, you know, you're threatening them pretty much saying that I don't get stabbed with the vaccine, you're gonna fire me because of my beliefs and stuff. So that's a big problem. And with the holidays coming around, that could be a big mess between the police department, the fire department, and sanitation. If they do a slowdown or whatever, it's gonna be all out war. There's gonna be a lot of shit going on. And they're all city employees, so they really can't strike. You know. Like where I work at the Garden, we don't even have a full staff right now. It's so screwed up. Like usually everybody has different days off, but they don't have different days off. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? I mean, you see back-to-back dark days, you see all the full-timers off the same day. I'm like, this is not going to work out very well when you have 6 or 7 events in a week. You can't have everybody off the same day.
Yeah.
You don't have enough people as is. So it's really screwed up. Like, are you going to work? Or are you just going to go like buy a costume, or are you going to like go shopping?
I'm like kind of going to work. It's for like an internship thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I can't do internships now when I have to pay rent and shit every month. I've had this girl live with me since April, right? And now she's gonna be making all this good money. And I haven't, you know, so I feel like she should contribute some money into the house. I don't care where you get the money from. If you're making $6-7K a month after taxes, you could clearly give $500 to the house. Okay, you're spending $300 on cigarettes. and you don't pay rent. You know, and your transportation's your transportation is gonna be bad cheap because you're gonna be working in Queens. So why not?
Yeah.
I mean, look, 775 to like because I have to rush.
Thank you.
But you can't ride for free, you know.
Mhm.
'Cause even with the homeless people, they try to get on here. it doesn't play out very good.
Yeah.
So what's really screwed up is like this meeting I'm going to today. I've been pissed off for about a year and a half. So I should be allowed to vent
Right.
how I feel. I should feel like I should have been one of the first people being called back. Because I've been there almost 15 years. What idiot stays at a job 15 years and never get a full-time spot?
Yeah.
I mean, it's either really good money or the job is giving me what I want. The job's not giving me what I want. Because because of the pandemic, the job put everybody in the hole.
Yeah.
They said after June we're not paying nobody. But then they kept a lot of older people around because they honored the seniority there. But they didn't honor the seniority of anything else. That's all bullshit.
Mhm.
So what kind of internship are you going for?
Just working on a restaurant that also does performances.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
This station is
I'm just gonna be shadowing today, so I don't know if it's gonna turn into anything, but
Yeah?
it's worth a shot.
I
So
mean, I worked at City Field, but as long as I worked at the Garden, both of them are two different jobs. One's custodial work, the other one's I'm a porter where I work in vending and I cook stuff and work with the general public. I like the Garden during the winter months, but during the summer months I like to be at the baseball stadium.
Zach is like inside, outside.
Yeah, like during the shitty winter months, when the weather's shitty outside, I'd rather be inside.
Exactly.
During the summer months, I like to be outside
Right.
because I like to travel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I go to Vegas and Pennsylvania and San Diego and like I want to go next year. I want to go to San Diego Comic-Con. I haven't been there in like 4 years.
The next station is Penn
So I know
Station.
that's an expensive trip.
Mhm.
Tickets, air flights, autographs, all that shit. That's about a That's about a $2,000 trip.
Yep.
And then if you gamble, it's even more. There's a place. Of course, I'm on the LAWR. Like when you live in Queens, there's no way I can get to the Garden in 40 minutes from Flushing.
Mhm.
It's not happening. Like it's already 1:15. We're in past Woodside already. Yeah. So this is the only way to fly.
Yeah.
10 minutes. 10 minutes in Manhattan. You can't get any better than that. Like I'm seriously, if I get asked, I work in Flushing at an apartment building. When he has that apartment in the basement done, I would take that freaking apartment off his
This
hands.
is the train to Penn Station.
If this girl
Next
doesn't,
station
if
is
this girl
Penn Station.
can't afford to get an apartment because you have to have good credit and all that shit, I would say to my boss, instead of paying me per month, let me have the apartment, and you don't have to pay me. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible.
Or give me the discount off the apartment. Give me the apartment for $1,100, which I don't think you can do either. But the Super gets a free apartment. Let's do penny picture slots number 2. That's pretty cool. So yeah, after the meeting, we're gonna go to Times Square, and we're gonna see if the Halloween store is still there. near Dave and Buster's and stuff. There was a Halloween store there a couple of years ago. So now that I'm back at the Garden, it makes sense to have a weekly MetroCard now.
Right.
Because you realize how many times a week you're taking the bus or train. And pay per ride, it doesn't. I could go through a $20 MetroCard and like that.
Yeah.
Like if you work in double jobs and looking at your schedule, how many times you're going back and forth? If you do 4 trips in one day, that's already $10.
Yep.
See, this girl's smart. She knows. So yeah, person that lives with me, I like her work attitude, but everything else, like, she needs to get in check. You know, like, just like, don't fight me on anything. I did you. So, I did. You know, she'll be like a saint. Because not only does she have this good job right now, she get a better job where she's gonna be making like almost $100K a year. You know, before taxes. Where in a couple months she could damn well. That's the one thing about going on in the LA Del Bar. You're always going into tunnels and shit. Oh, shit. So they're doing all this work over here in Penn Station. It'll be probably another couple of years before they get this shit done. Okay, this is how Penn Station looks right now. Imagine how it's going to be once they get this finished. Once they get this shit done, it's going to be looking so nice. This might be a couple of years before they get anything done. There's a lot of fucking work to do. Kind of ridiculous. I could say this whole project with this Penn Station is probably gonna be done in 3 years. The rate they're going. You know? After my meeting, we're gonna be going to Times Square. We go to the Halloween store. And we're gonna check what they got there. We're gonna probably go someplace to eat or wherever. You know, it's gonna be a fun day once we get out of this meeting.
New Jersey Transit, 1:29 p.m. on Milton Line on route to Montclair Station.
Yeah, so.
Intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track line.
It is what it is. And so maybe we'll get this later on. I'll get that.
1:36 p.m. Northeast Corridor line en route to Trenton, making stops at Secaucus, Newark Penn Station,
Sorry.
Newark Airport, North Elizabeth.
So I hate to be a short live, but we'll see you guys after the meeting. Thanks for watching Russell's Web Variety channel. Have a good one. We'll see you guys after the meeting.